Alright, this is Vegeta8259, and you guys were all scared that once Geekyong shut down, we wouldn't be able to get any Gunpla news. Well, you'd be wrong. And actually, before I get into this, before any of you start asking me questions about where I get Gundam info and all that stuff now that Geekyong is gone, just go back to Geekyong's blog. I mean, in his final blog post, he listed every single one of his sources that he gets his information from, so it's all there. He didn't leave us high and dry. So anyway, yesterday, last night, which is actually today in Japan, but anyway, started the 50th annual All Japan Hobby Show. And at the opening of that show, we got glimpses of lots of brand new Gunpla merchandise. So it was actually kind of exciting. Last night, me and Zero V2 were bringing in all the images and news to Gundam Eclipse, and it was really cool. Anyway, let's get started. Let me scroll down. First, the big news. Got a lot of master grade announcements, and actually a lot of high grade announcements as well. Let's see. First up, let's see if I can get a better picture of this. First up, we've got a announcement, actually a prototype already, of master grade Death Scythe Hell Custom. And I told you guys in my review that it was not going to be long before we got one of these, and honestly I didn't think it would come this quick, but apparently Death Scythe Hell Custom is already at the prototype stage. And having recently built the high grade version, I can confirm that these are not just the high grade wings slapped onto the master grade. These are completely new wings, so this is definitely a master grade Death Scythe Hell Custom. I don't believe we got a release date for it. No, we don't have a release date, but there's already a prototype of it, so it should be coming along in early 2011, probably before spring. Also, we got announcements of the other three version Kotoki master grades from Gundam Wing. However, Bandai kind of pulled a cheap shot on us. We have pictures here of Heavy Arms Verka, Sandrock Verka, and Shenlong Verka. However, these aren't actually the master grades. Upon closer inspection, these are the 1/100 scale high grades from Endless Waltz with their respective B Club conversion kits. Actually, I don't even think this is it for Heavy Arms. I think this is just a repainted Heavy Arms custom. It's got some master grade hands, but you can really tell by looking at the elbow joints that this is the old high grade. And likewise with Sandrock and Shenlong. Actually, I think there's a better picture of Sandrock in here. With Sandrock and Shenlong, these are just the old high grades with basically just the hands from master grade Death Scythe. None of these have release dates, but the fact that they have shown off what the kits could potentially look like, I think means that Bandai is seriously working on these at the moment, and we can probably expect them in the first half of 2011. If not, then at least sometime in 2011, I think. So this is good news to actually have confirmation that these kits will be coming out eventually. Let's see, other master grades. We get some new images of master grade 00 Quanta showing off the inner frame. That was announced a couple weeks ago. We got an announcement of a master grade Rizel Commander type, which is kind of funny because the normal master grade Rizel hasn't even come out yet. It's due to come out actually a week from today, on October 21st or 22nd, I can't remember. Either way, Rizel is going to be the January master grade, and I have it from an inside source that he doesn't work at Bandai, but he works for Bluefin Distribution, which sells Gundam model kits here in the U.S. I'm not going to tell you who he is, just simply because I don't want a bunch of people spamming him and asking him questions and bothering him with all that junk. But he claims that there may not be a December Master Grade simply because Bandai is releasing Perfect Grade Strike Freedom, that One Piece Going Merry model kit, and the 148 scale Shards Zaku all in December, and because of that, Bandai is just going to skip the Master Grade release for December. And the fact that we now have a January Master Grade, but we still don't have an announcement of a December Master Grade, I think is strong evidence to support that claim. Anyway, one more Master Grade release. Where is it? There it is. The GNX4 is getting a Master Grade. Apparently they just decided to skip over the GNX3, but I guess since the movie just came out and all that movie stuff is popular, they decided to go ahead with a Master Grade GNX4, so we can probably expect that sometime in early 2011 as well. Let's see, what else? I think that about does it for Master Grade releases. We get box art for Master Grade 00 Quanta here. Let's see, we get pictures of the finished final version of Perfect Grade Strike Freedom. This is pretty much basically what we can expect to see out of the box. It seems as though the inner frame is not, they're not using a like chrome mirror finish gold plating. It looks like they're using a flat gold. If you like the Gundam Wing and Gundam X kits from the 90s, or if you've seen the HD color version of Master Grade Hyakushiki, it looks like that's the same gold they're using for Strike Freedom's inner frame. And that's pretty much all the Perfect Grade news we've got. Let's see, we actually have a lot of high grade news as well. I guess we'll start off with the 00 movie. We get pictures of, let's see, high grade GNX3 Colony Corporation version. Now, admittedly, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I have no idea what all this stuff is about. But anyway, basically yellow GNX3. The Union Flag Orbit package version, which basically looks like a blue flag that's been modified with some extra accessories. I thought there was a picture of the Brave and Brave Commander type. Ah, there it is. Anyway, yeah, high grade Brave. I think that's the Commander type. And then the standard version. So, yeah. Also, actually, we're getting a high grade from a video game, the arcade game Gundam Extreme Versus. We're getting a high grade of the Extreme Gundam. And since the voice actor for the pilot is Gact, which is a popular Japanese singer, the beam rifle of this model kit is shaped like a guitar, and the shield is shaped like a guitar case. So, yeah, I'll probably pass on that, but it is kind of entertaining to look at. Anyway, more high-grade Universal Century releases. January's high-grade Universal Century is going to be the GM Custom from 0083 Stardust Memory. Let's see if I can get a better picture of it. There we go. So yeah, it's in the prototype stage. Let's see. We get some pretty much pictures of the final version of High Grade Goof Custom, which comes out in November, and it's looking pretty nice. So as you can see the box art here in the background. Also, we get some more High Grade G Gundam releases, which I'm actually pretty excited about. Where'd they go? They're on here somewhere. I'm going to scroll all over the place because there's just so much news to go through. Here we go. High Grade Noble Gundam. I'm actually pretty excited about this because this is on my Master Grade want list. And because I want this so bad a Master Grade, I might be tempted to go ahead and pick up the High Grade. So yeah, Noble Gundam is coming out in January, actually. same month as the GM Custom. Also, from G Gundam, we are getting a Hyper Mode God Gundam, which apparently is going to be exactly the same as the normal God Gundam, only gold-plated. This Maxter is not a high grade. That's the old version from the 90s, just to clear that up. Anyway, it doesn't say whether or not it's going to come with the orange, red, and yellow ring that goes around the core lander. If it does, I just might be tempted to pick it up. If not, I'll probably pass on it. Anyway, let's see, what else? We get some pictures of the final version of real grade Shards, meaning this is pretty much what it's going to look like straight out of the box. So these are the final colors that the plastic is going to be molded in. Looks like he's using some similar gimmicks with the shield and shoulder armor that the version 2.0 Master Grade has. So that's looking pretty nice. Still haven't decided if I want to get it or not. Here are some pictures of the inner frame. It actually uses almost the entire same inner frame as the real grade Gundam, although I noticed that the hands are different. It does have new hands and new elbow joints and a new cockpit area, obviously, and a new head. Let's see. I think that does it for high grade releases. Here is the 1/48 scale Sinanju head display. Just like last year we got a unicorn head display, this year we're getting a Sinanju version to accommodate the high grade Sinanju, which comes out this month. And let's see, where's that 1/48 scale Sharzaku? I know it's around here somewhere. Actually, no, I'm not done with high grade releases. Here we go. 1/48 scale mega size Sharzaku 2 coming out in December. This looks to be pretty much the final colors that we're going to get straight out of the box. Anyway, I did say that I wasn't done with high grades. I thought I was. We're getting some more high grades from Gunpla Builders Beginning G, the new anime series. Let's see, it's down here somewhere. I'm not going to go over the ones that have already been announced, but we will be getting a Forever Gundam, which is basically just an RX-78-2 with some fancy blue armor attached to it. And from the looks of this, it looks to be heavily based on the high-grade 30th anniversary version of Gundam. So it'll probably be that kit with some extra blue armor. Also, we're getting a recolor of the high-grade Hyakushiki. Basically, they've just replaced all of the gold parts with a light gray. It kind of has a Delta Plus look to it now, but it's a bit lighter than Delta Plus. Let's see, just a couple more things to go over. We're getting a model kit of a core fighter in 1/35th scale. Here it is. So yeah, a 1/35th scale core fighter. I'm not sure if this is going to be in the, yep, it is, Universal Century Hardgraph series. So that ought to actually be a pretty nice model kit. I may consider buying that. I'm not sure though. Anyway, what else? Is there anything else I've forgotten to mention as far as Gunpla goes? We did get some information on new Kamen Rider Master Grades, some more Kotobukiya stuff. I'm not going to be going over that because I'm not very familiar with those series, so like you can probably check out Versus Z for all the Kamen Rider news. He's more into that than I am. And yeah, other YouTubers are more familiar with Kotobukiya than I am. One last thing, we get pictures of the prototype for high-grade after-war Gundam X Divider. That was actually announced a couple of weeks ago, but we have finally gotten some prototype images of it. So anyway, I think that is just about everything. The main two sites I used to find all this information is Gundam Guy, a very, very good English language blog on Blogspot, and the Cyber Gundam forums, which is a Japanese site But then again, you don't even have to read it if you've got all these pictures. So, I guess that about does it for at least the first day of the All Japan Hobby Show. And I kind of doubt there will be any more new releases revealed, but there might, and if there are, I'll come back and make an additional video. So, with that, I will see you guys next time.